UK. An alright day. I did just do something really dumb, but I did two things that are dumb. Other than that, my trades were very good. So, Backs long was alright. eBay, Rising Devil. Could have got more out of that, but it was pretty whippy. So I took half and then got stopped at break even. Backs long, absolutely dumb. I don't know why I did that. And Tesla long, dumb. Don't know why I did that. So let's get to it. So first we'll go over the eBay. Rising Devil I took, so pre-market we're selling off heavily. Right at the open we're selling off heavily, and it's pretty clear the levels that I'm looking to trade off of for this strategy. So market opens, I see we pop up and we're stuck right here, so I take it with my stop above that consolidation. My fill was pretty shitty. I was trying, when I hit the orders up here, but it was moving really fast. Took out half down at this level, and then came back and I gave back maybe a few dollars there. I probably should have took off another 25% down here, but yeah, I don't really have a reason why I didn't. I should have taken off on these trades. I know they're scalps and it should be 75% or so. I take off right away and then I can work around the 25%, but that's irrelevant. Now we go to backs to the short side. Happy with this trade. This was another one. Rising Devil candidate, just selling off into the open. Nice little bounce. The reason I picked eBay is because I thought it was easier to pick the levels to trade off of on the bounce there. This one, you would have had to have been up here. So if you do get up here, it's still a dollar move, and eBay I thought was a little bit easier to not necessarily manage my risk, but to get a better entry. Yeah, because it's just curling down and there's no clear level. So like an ABCD here. I see we're stuck. Shooting star off the VWAP, 9 moving average. I take it short here on the break of the low of this candle. My first partial is 77.05. What do we get to? 77.10. Yeah, it was close. Came back, got out for a like 0.7 or 0.07 R loss. And then it went on a move, and I saw this bull flag here. Boom, boom, boom. Zoom in a little bit. I saw it right around here, and I thought, okay, be patient, wait for the hammer off the 9 moving average. That's the entry signal. So, being the expert that I am, I actually waited for it for once, which was great. We had this big volume. You can't see well because it's kind of skewed from how much the price moved to how little it moved, but little hammer right here off the 9 moving average. I took it a little bit preemptive, but the way the level 2 and the time and sales were, it couldn't trade a cent lower, and it was just stuck on 80, and there was orders, but we weren't bouncing on it. And then we get into how I traded this poorly, so let's do it. First partial I took about half at, big move up, hammered off the 9 moving average, so another, just an entry signal for me, so I added in, doubled my position, and then at 75, this is the kind of the level I was basing my trade off of. 75, I took half off. We broke above it, so I was thinking, okay, my next partial was at 80.95. We missed it by maybe 6 or 7 cents, 6 cents. And then we started coming back. This volume probably got into my head here. No wick at all, really bearish sentiment. And we saw this hammer. I was like, all right, if we break the high of this, that could be good. And this is where my trading goes poorly. So I stop out right here. What? That level means nothing. Where I stopped out means nothing. This is the stop out. The previous pivot point is the stop at this point. So why would I get out there? I'm still very much in the money. There's no reason for me to get out there. And I think that got into my head a little bit. And now what I'm about to show you is, I think that is what caused it. So we see this candle, low volume, and then I see this high volume, higher volume, not high. Minimal wick, looks like we're about to double top maybe, and go lower. So in reality, we're still in the trend up. So I should never take this short. And for some godforsaken reason, this isn't even a strategy I look at. I short it here, and I get stopped out pretty much in 1 minute. 1 hour loss. And there's just no reason. We did not break the previous pivot low. They're still forming. This was the one before. Well, actually, I don't know if I would consider that one. I would say this pivot low. Maybe you could say this. It's kind of hard. But that's definitely one. This is definitely one. I agree the trend is getting weaker because they're lower. I mean, not lower. Closer to each other. But it's just not a spot I should stop myself out. Now it looks extremely bullish. I would take it long, but I've already I've made a bad decision emotionally, so I don't want to trade it anymore. And now I'm gonna call it a day on that. And wait, we did Tesla. I'll go over this trade too. Sorry. This trade was really bad, and I didn't take it in the direction I want because I made the previous bad trade. So you look back in our little Discord chat, I say I'm not trading this if it's in its pre-market range. This is pre-market range. I saw it sell off, figure it's coming back. I would bring up the 5 moving average, but it was holding the 5 moving averages. Maybe we're gonna trend up. But it's just, don't trade it in this fucking range. It's very bad trade. And in my head, I'm thinking, okay, if it breaks the range and comes back and tests it on either side, I'll trade it in that direction. I made a bad trade, so I didn't trade it again. Let's see what it does here. So we break the pre-market range, we test it. We come back up, we test it. I don't trade it because I made a bad trade already on it, and it's, $6, $7 trade already, and it looks terrible. Looks like it's gonna keep going. Maybe I'll catch this 15-minute moving average, but yeah, just a real. I mean, I'm in the money today. I am, in terms of R. Oh, I'm up $13. So, very minimally green day. Yep, and there we go. So that just shows that. Fucking terrible. Okay. Don't trade like an idiot. Alright, guys. See you later. Thank you.